F6E0. What was that? E9 or D9? E9, I think. Yeah, that's got to be it. Update and reload. Yeah, that's it. So let's see now. There, I like that. I like that. Now, this is a green. I want it to be a green, but I don't want it to be exactly this color either. So let's get back to that. First of all, what was that color again? Website main color. I'll just copy it so I can paste it in there. Color scheme, change, paste. Okay, good. So now I want my form maybe to be like, maybe right here, 4152D, 4152D, 4152D. There we go. 4D152D. Okay. Update and reload. Got to move that button up. It'll be a little easier if I do. There. Now that makes more sense. Okay. We'll do stuff with the submit now. We'll be part of this pretty soon. We just haven't done it yet. Could you make this different? Yeah. When you export the website and get it down, get the pages down, they're HTML pages. You can open them and change the coloring and things like that. All right, so there you go. So I might like this. Now, maybe I need to change the pattern. Maybe I don't want the leaves, but I want some kind of a background pattern. So let's just do that. Okay, let me go into this. Not just images, but background folder. There is a separate folder called background. Maybe what I want is like this, pattern 2. Okay, update and reload. Okay, let's see. Okay, I thought I'd see it for some reason. Oh, I see why. I didn't have it repeat, so it's somewhere like centered and covered up. Let me fix that. I'm gonna have it be center, top. No repeat's gonna be repeat, meaning horizontally and vertically. You could just horizontally repeat or vertically repeat depending on your view, but you can also just repeat, right? There we go. Update and reload. There. See how good that looks now for the most part? It's very cool, right? Now I want to change the coloring here. Well, I may as well base it off the coloring we're using, like the main website color, Control C. Probably going to be what I want for like my header 1 color. Okay. Actually, I should have gotten it with the pound sign, so it would have been easier to copy. Control C. Okay. And I'm going to do that for this one too. And maybe I want to do it like for the paragraph, but I want the paragraph to be darker. So let's just go with a darker version of that. So again, let's get to it. I better take this and make it darker. 42011D, right? 42011D. Okay, that's dark. 2B0013. 2B0013. Now that's nice and dark. That's what I need. 1C000C. Okay, good. That's what I'm going to use. 1C000C. Okay, update and reload. Nice. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, very cool. Now it's making a lot more sense, right? Color schemes are all making more sense, aren't they? Now again, how fast can we keep changing this? Because we're starting to make sense out of this. I mean, not everything does. There's a YouTube video in here, and there's like us on Facebook, and I'm going to have to change those things or disable them. Again, I can do that, right? I can go into the left sidebar and just simply disable the YouTube video and disable the Facebook until I get better information for it. And then that might be all I want to do. So let me come back. There we go. Featured settings, services, client testimonials. If they want the client testimonials to come first, fine. Just do it. Bring it up, save the sorting. Okay. And there you go. Okay. And then the featured services are lower. Okay. Now we just got to get the pages to be right by turning off the pages that they don't have and overriding the content on the pages they do and the images and stuff. Let's get these images to make sense. So let's go back to our banner slider and just start with that. First, let's go here. This needs to, instead of let's make your yard extraordinary, let's say, let's make your stay extraordinary, right? We aren't finished until you're completely satisfied. Yeah, making you comfortable is only the first step. You know, you can say whatever you want. Making you comfortable in your new home. Whatever it is you want to say. Making you comfortable here is only the first step, right? Click here for our services might make sense. But the banner image obviously needs changing. Well, I'm going to upload. First of all, I'm just going to go to images. I don't need it for the background. I need it for the banner, so I'll just do that. Upload, choose. It doesn't really matter where you put it, just so long as it works the way you want. Okay, and I just uploaded it, so double click. Okay, now update. Now let's go back and look again. There we go. Let us make your stay extraordinary. Making you comfortable here is only the first step. We aren't finished until you're completely satisfied. Click here for our services. Starting to see how rapidly I can take one thing and make it completely different, apply to something absolutely different. See these down here? Again, how do I deal with that? Global settings, 4 image boxes below. I'm going to say something like, you know, our uh, uh, our home, whatever, you know, and let's see, let's get an image. Okay, I'm gonna upload, choose, take it from here, wow, okay, upload, and select it. Okay, now, and I mean, I could keep going, but just to show you real quick, look, flip, our home, click here to find out more. See, and that can go to the our home page or whatever, you know, and then I just do the rest of them, right? 4 images, go do the next one down. I don't know, our premises, right? You know, neighborly atmosphere. What do I know? And then I might have the picture of the hallway in this case, okay? Something like that. Might be what I wanted, right? WAP. And now update, and again, let's take a look, okay? Very slowly, this is turning into a nursing and rehabilitation center template. And now, if anyone stops and says, yeah, but can you do it with an affiliate template? I'm going to ask you, what is the difference? All you need is a logo, the right images, and again, I just haven't filled in more images, the right message, the right links to the right pages, the images you want, the coloring you want, and it's all of a sudden brand new. Background you want, it's all of a sudden brand new. You can put the image in here in the background you want, have it repeat or not, right? Whatever you want. And so now you just need the content. It's got to quit saying welcome to Toledo, Ohio landscaping and start saying something about Bangor. Well, let me just do that too. Let me go to pages, home page, might be exactly what I need. All right. And instead of saying this, it's going to say something about the Bangor, nrc.com, right? So I'm just going to take and copy this. First page, right? This is their first page. Fine. We're going to make it their first page. Okay. Control Alt, Control V. Okay. And then I can just decide how to clean it up. Welcome to our facility. Let me see. That should be an H1. But then this should be a paragraph. Normal. And this I'm going to break off next to it so I can make this, for instance, bullet points. Okay, rehab team should be like an H2. Now brought everything with it, so I'm going to put, you know, a line break in there so I can treat this separately now. Okay, there you go. That becomes a paragraph. Put an extra line space in here so it looks right. Okay. And I can do whatever I want. Maybe I'll even make this, I could put a line break in there just to have it be separate. And I'll make that like an H3 tag. Okay. Might be what I want to do. Okay. Now, it looks all black and white in here, but that's only because it's in the WYSIWYG editor. See if I update, flip back, and change it. Okay. It is following the rules that we have set for H1 tags, H2 tags, and H3 tags from the website theme and colors. Okay, so it's following these rules here. Okay, so that's what it's really following. See how fast we can adjust this page and make it work for them. Now, I could do their whole website in under an hour. Why? There are not that many pages to copy paste and to adjust, and I've just about gotten done already with their pictures. Okay, and all that. Now, do you understand what that's worth? Again, just doing the rest of it. You see how fast I changed the main one? I just got to change a couple of more. Okay, and make them point out the right pages. And then just go turn off the pages you're not going to use. Maybe I won't use that and that. I just turn them off. Yep. Turn that one off, turn that one off. I can use a space bar to hit OK on those. And then the pages that they do use, I'm going to go replace the contents. Okay. And maybe change the names to get them to be cooler names. Services.html. You know, another one could be nursing banger.html might be some kind of a pitch page or whatever, you know. Specifications, procedures, login, whatever it is you want, you know, you can do it. And then, of course, you can use a spin rewriter API if you need to change the wording to make it unique for like a different guy. So it basically says the same thing, but it's going to say something else. And that will work with our global variables. So if I don't want to say our landscaping services, but I want to say something like our service one or whatever it is, I can do that. So I can choose whatever I want from out of here. Service one, copy it, and that'll be what I'm going to put here, our service one, you know, and it'll be whatever I'm calling it. Landscape design in this case, you know. And so I can close that up and save this, you know. So I can do all of it. I can do literally everything. And yeah, even with this token in here, I can use the Spin Rewriter API, use a unique variation and place it in the content area. So use the API. It'll be done here in a moment. Okay. And when it's done, it's different. That's different content. It rewrote this stuff, so it's all different. And I can completely finish going down here and touching up everything I want and dealing with these if I want. See how it's in there? So it's going to be perfect because now, you know, for the services page, it's going to say what I told it to say. Okay. And I can close that. I'm done. So I can go back and check it out, whatever service page that was. You know, I don't know. But if I'm doing it for them, I'll get it right. Yeah, see, it's all good. It says what it's supposed to say. I should clean it up in the print before I save it or after I save it. It doesn't matter. I can go back now if I'm not completely satisfied with it and start touching it up. Touch up what it said. Just rewrite over anything. The site strategies tailored to match the needs of each customer, da 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 da, tree removal and destruction or whatever you would call that, demolishment. I don't know, demolishing. I can touch it up all I want and talk to, you know, Bob. It could say, you know, Bob, or it could be serviceman number one again from your variables. It's whatever you want for your variables. Okay, there you go. Update and reload. So, and also, of course, the SEO friendly fields. Make the page title say whatever you want. Meta keywords, if you care, most people don't. Make the meta description say whatever you want. Update and reload, and there you go. When you get done with the 5 or 8 or 10 page website that they have, what do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you don't need an employee login page for this. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And some of these are these, you know, probably. It's like a 13 page website, you know. And that's about it. Okay, and I could link to the employee login page anyway by using a page called an external link. Just put the link in, and that way when you click it in the menu, it really goes there. Watch, I'll show you. This is it, right? Copy, MM panel, pages. Let's say a certain page is going to be the login page. If I don't have it, I can create it. I can add a new one, call it employee dash login. Okay, it'll be a normal page, maybe it belongs somewhere underneath services or advice or I don't know, about us or something like that, or even contact. Okay, that's going to be contact. And what is it going to be really? It's just going to be an external page link. Okay, and the page URL will be this actually. Okay, and the menu name will be employee login. And that should work. And so now when I go to the website, refresh, it should work. And if it doesn't, I can fix it when I export it. I can just change that link. And we'll make that kind of a thing work perfectly. Oh, that's right. Contact employee login. And yep, it worked. It did exactly the right thing. Okay. So again, you can make these things work for people quickly. Okay, change the phone number, change the dates through which they're open. They're open 24/7, you know, 365. I don't know, whatever it is. You can make it say anything, serving the greater main area in that call block, global settings. Opening days, I think call us, header text, to make an appointment call, and maybe underneath the phone, I'm going to want to say it again, serving